Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here today on ESGNet LP, as we are returning back here for week number 9, and we're getting ready for this big game here, one of many big games coming up for the Stanford Cardinals here as we're in NCAA 14, Stanford Cardinals Online Dynasty, week number 9, and we're in Utah, and we're getting ready for this big game here as you see both teams' defensive rankings. And we're ranked number 16 right now, jumping up one spot for number 17 from just the previous episode. And since our bye week, Coach TJ Bonds has told his fellas, hey, we got to focus, we got to buckle down here, because right now, Utah is a tough team. They're 4-1 right now overall, but 1-1 in the Pac-12. And Coach TJ Bonds really believes that his team can really take over this game. And try to maybe you can convince some posters here to boost them up, maybe in the top 10 after this victory here. There you see the numbers right now for Utah. Ellis, their QB, 9 touchdowns, 4 interceptions for him. McNeil, their top leading rusher with 470 yards. And there you see they just won just about a week or so ago there, or actually lost, to be correct here, 41-35 there in overtime. And so they are looking, Utah's looking to try to bounce back here after that loss. Now there you see they're in 4th place right now in the Pac-12 North. Right now, as you see, there's Lovelady Lions there. They're currently at number 1, and they have now 4-0 record right now. As for Air Force, they're at number 4 right now, dropping down some, but still have not lost a game yet. And of course, Cal is in the middle there. They're at number 2 this week with their numbers, and of course, I'm sure Taylor and Steve would like to see me try to get rid of those Cal Bears there at the near the top 2 spots, so they can be able to play in the national championship game. But that's still a couple weeks away for that game, and I'm still not really sure if I'm going to be comfortable with that game. But Taylor Lewis, there you see his numbers. He will actually make the start this week. And we'll take a look at his numbers here. Overall, 83 overall, speed 84, acceleration 85. But there you see his power, his throw power 84, his throw accuracy 82. And he's a junior redshirt here. And we're going to try to see, well, actually this week, no, he will not be in the game. So we'll see Reggie Nelson. He will go ahead and take the reins here under center. There you see his 85 overall. Now, last couple weeks here, we've been dealing with some second-string quarterbacks, especially there in that Oregon State game, which was a really tough game for us. We got beat by a 74, 75 overall quarterback who had not much experience on the field. So we got to try to avoid that this week as much as possible. So let's go ahead and get to this game as we head out to Utah for this matchup. And Cronin will, of course, see he'll run this one. And Cronin got some good blocking here, going down the sidelines, going to the 40, trying to juke around there, and he's going to be taken there for a 62-yard return from Cronin. Free safety there, I believe. One of our corners, actually. So 1st and 10 here for the Stanford Cardinals, ranked number 16 in the nation. Remember, trying to get back in that top 10 here. As you see Walker here out of the backfield, and Walker is able to scrounge up 3 yards on the play, making it a short gain there. Now we'll go to a 3rd and 3, try to convert for the first down here, so we've got to try to get this one there on the marker, and we'll say they'll go ahead and give him the first down. So it'll be 1st and 10, I believe, on the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 for Stanford Cardinals as Lewis is under center here today. Hand this one off to him. Walker breaks a tackle. Walker going down the sideline, going to 10, the 5, and being taken down there somewhere around the 3 or 4 yard marker. So it's going to be a huge first down here for the Cardinals as we go now to a 1st and goal. And one person in the backfield there with Lewis as he'll hand this one off to Walker. And Walker will, of course, get the carry. They'll stop him somewhere around the 2-yard line. So now 2nd and goal for the Stanford Cardinals. As we're trying to get on the board here first here in this one, as we'll see if this one off to Hill. The backup will come in, and Robert Hill will get the 1-yard touchdown rushing touchdown here as he will get on the board there for the Stanford Cardinals. So the Cardinals are on the board here first. It's going to be 7-0 here. Of course, the extra point pending. We'll take a look at the studio update, and we'll see. Ooh, Arizona State ranked number 7 right now, 35-20. They win this one. As Franklin had a pretty nice game there, 16 of 18, 256, and 3 touchdowns. And wow, what a game he had there. Of course, take some other look at some other Pac-12 action. UCLA taking on Colorado. They get a good one there, 41-24. And they will move on with their record. So we'll see Josh McNeil here, and we'll see what he can do as he is the back, or he's the halfback here, getting a loss of a yard there on the carry. Make it a 2nd and 11. So Utah trying to get their running game going here as Nelson hands off to McNeil, and that's a great stop there for the defense. I believe that is Robert Mosley who gets to stop, and that's going to be a nice tackle for loss there. Go to 3rd and 16 for the Stanford Cardinals as Nelson drops back here in the pocket looking, fires this one up to the right-hand side and finds Gilmore on that catch for 23. Rashad Gilmore, great catch. Great job there keeping his feet in bounds and getting a hold of the football there for the first. See now Nelson will drop back in the pocket right to the left-hand side there. Throw that one to Smith, and Smith gets the catch. 6 yards on the reception there for Utah. And that's going to be a 2nd and 4. Move on now to a 3rd and 4 here for Utah as the U is near midfield here. We'll see McNeil here runs this one there, but that's not going to be enough there as he gets back to the line of scrimmage there. Great stop there from Mosley. And that'll be a punt situation now for Utah. So we get the ball down our own 20-yard line here after the punt. Walker here will try to run this one here out of the backfield. But he'll get a gain of 4 on the play with just 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. 2nd and 6 here for Lewis and the Stanford Cardinals. They're going 4 wide here. Lewis up the middle there. That's going to get tipped away by Garrison. Good thing it was just tipped away there, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. So move on now to a 3rd and 6. 2 seconds left here in the first quarter. 7-0 here for Stanford. So Lewis is calling an audible here. Trying to read the defense here, trying to see if he can come up with something else here on this drive. Lewis drops back here, throws this one to Fields. Fields gets the catch, and Brian Fields, 13-yard reception there. He's been doing a great job there, stepping up in 3rd down situations here for us this season so far. So 1st and 10 as we'll flip the field here now. And we'll see Stanford here still has control of the ball here. Walker trying to get out of backfield there. He'll get only gain of 2 on that play as he trips there on that play. 2nd and 8 now here for Stanford Cardinals as Lewis now calling an audible here. Change looks like it's going to be a running play here. And they're going to run it to the left-hand side here. Walker trying to get out of bounds on the outside there. And they're only going to gain 3 yards on that carry, making it now 8 carries for 48 yards. 3rd and 5 here for Stanford. Trying to convert for the first down. Got to get this ball near the 50-yard line to get the first. Lewis drops back here, scrambles off, and he's going to take off. He's going to call his own number instead, and he needs a slide there, but he gets taken down. A gain of 13. Thank goodness he's able to hold on to that football, and he gets the first down. So dangerous run there from Lewis. He needs to learn how to slide. I'm sure Coach T.J. Barnes is going to yell at him at some point here later on once he gets to the sideline. Lewis now snaps the ball here, throws this one to Barber. Barber gets the catch, and Barber's inside the 20. Mark him near the 15-yard line for the first down. Great play action here, and what a way to bite on that there. The defender gets blown up there on that play, and then, of course, Barber gets wide open for the catch as we're take a look here at the replay and gets the first down. Great job there. 1st and 10 now for Stanford. And we're trying to get on the board here once again. 3:24 left here in the second quarter. 1st and 10. Hand this one off to Walker in the backfield there. Walker gives a good block, and he gets through there for a gain of 8 on the play. Make it a 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2 now here for Stanford Cardinals as Walker's in the backfield here. I formation for Stanford. Stanford looking to try to get on the board here once again. Take a 2-possession lead before they go to half. Walker runs this one here. Walker gets tripped up and he is just now 2 yards shy of getting into the end zone. 10 carries now for 62 yards. 1st and 10 here for Stanford. Lewis under center here. 2 in the backfield. McIntyre, the fullback, and of course, Hill there in the backfield. This is going to get tossed up, gets breaking up, and no! It gets picked off there by Cross. The pass was intended there for Black, and that is not what you want to see there. I think Lewis threw that one in the wrong area there. He should have threw it forward, but he ended up throwing behind Black, and Black could not hold on to it. It gets bopped around, and Cross is able to get a hold of it. So they get the ball now here on their own 20. As we see a quick pass play there to Humphrey. Sid Humphrey, first catch of the day for 3 yards. The booth actually wants to take a look at this play. So we're at 2nd and 7. We'll see if he keeps his feet in bounds. And you just need 1 foot in, and I don't think he has that there. The back foot did not come back down as the front foot was out. And it's going to be reversed. So we're going to go back to a 2nd and 10. We're going to go now to a 2nd and 10 now, as the ball's going to be marked back to the original line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 here. Handoff there from Nelson to McNeil, and that one is going to get a loss of a yard there on the play. As Gant gets on that tackle, and a nice tackle for loss for him today. His first one of the day. 3rd and 11 now here. Just under 2 minutes left here in this first half. We'll see what they're going to do here. Nelson here under center, taking his time here. Maybe reading the defense here. We'll see what they're kind of throwing at him. As the play clock's running down to 5 here, he's got to snap it at some point here. He's going to snap it near at the 2 mark. We'll see Nelson there. Throws this one there, and no one can get a hold of it, as that's an incomplete pass. Don't know really what his defender was. There's 3 of them, or what receiver it was, because there was 3 of them there. Nice job there from the defense as they get the ball back here after a punt. Now 1st and 10 here for Lewis. Play action here, looking down the field, trying to find somebody down the field. Throws that one deep there to Murphy. Great throw and a believable catch there as that one gets in there. Great job here. Take a look at Murphy. It's been really tough this season. We haven't been able to throw down the field too often. With a guy like Murphy who has good wheels, and this time he gets himself open, and that one's going to be a great pass there, getting us a 1st down. So far we got 2 attempts in the red zone here to score. Where's that last one there? We got picked off in the end zone. 1st and 10 here for Lewis. Lewis throws this one there. Again, another pass in the back. This time gets to Murphy, and Murphy gets the catch. 11 yards on the touchdown. And now he's 4 for 6 for 96 yards there for Lewis. And Murphy gets his touchdown here, as I believe this might be his 3rd or 4th of the season. I have to check my notes here, find out for sure. But there you see the number, or the shooting update here for Oregon. Arizona's taking a nice lead there, a small lead, but a nice one nonetheless there. And they are currently in the lead there against Oregon State. I believe that was Murphy's 3rd of the season. 3rd touchdown of the season is Nelson here trying to run the backfield there. He's going to get caught. And that's a loss there of a yard. Nice sack there from the defensive line. 32 seconds left here in the first half in this one. 14-0, Utah trailing. 2nd and 11. Nelson there, taking his time here. This may be one play here now they're going to try to make. My guess would be probably goes to Smith here. But we'll see what he's going to call. Drops back there, looks down the field, gets stopped by Gant, and Gant brings him down. Loss of 7 on the play, and that's right there should be the last play for the half here, as Utah still has all 3 timeouts remaining. I don't know if they're going to burn one or not, but Gant gets right in there. Big boy there. Big defensive end there, makes a stop. And that's how the first half is going to end, as Stanford takes the lead here, 14-0 here at Utah. So number 16th ranked Stanford trying to make some heads turn here and try to make something out of this game here as they take a 2-possession lead. Could have been a 3-possession lead if we just did not give up that interception there in the end zone. It could have been up 21-0, but That's how things happen here. Lewis, of course, that was his first interception, I believe, of the season here. And we'll see if he can try to turn things around here for himself as we get ready for the second half. So there you take a look there. First half stats, pretty balanced there. 96 yards in the air, 76 yards through the ground. There you see a loss of 14 yards there for Utah. Only 26 yards to the air in this game, but they do have one turnover on us. That was an interception that luckily they were not able to turn into points. So we are now starting the second half here. Of course, Utah deferred for the ball there during the start of the game, so now they'll get the ball here for the second half. So we'll see what they can do as Coach TJ Bonds there talking to his men there about what they need to do here coming up on their defensive play. 1st and 10, as we'll see the ball drop back here. And we'll see, actually a running play there. As that's going to be a loss of yards there for McNeil. He has negative yardage now here in 5 carries. 3rd and 3. Nelson drops back in the pocket, throws this one quickly there. That was going to go to Gilmore, Rashad Gilmore. No reception, or one reception there, but no yards there. And they'll be forced to punt. So now we go to a 1st and 10 here for Lewis as Lewis runs out here, scramble around the pocket, going down the field. That one gets tipped away. Great job there from the defender. Put his hand out there. And now makes it 2nd and 10. So we go on now to goes to a play action here once again. Lewis here, got to get rid of the football here. He's scrambling around here, trying to get away from the defenders. Gets hit hard as he throws. And that is going to be an incomplete pass. It's going to make it now 3rd and 10. So we go to another 3rd down. We'll go for another attempt here. 3rd and 10. It's a passing situation now for Lewis and the Cardinals. As Lewis scrambles around here, throws his one up there to Barber, and does Barber hold on to it? No, they say he did not stay in bounds. So that's going to be force them to punt the ball. So now 1st and 10 here. Weaver's in motion now for Utah. As we'll see McNeil here trying to get out of the backfield, and Cronin will get a stop as he only gets a gain of 4 there. As McNeil trying to get some positive yardage going here for themselves. It's been a rough day for the running game. 3rd and 7. Nelson drops back, throws this one to Humphries real quick, and that's going to be a quick play for a gain of 6 on that one. Nice hustle there from the defense. But they do get the first, or do not get the first down. They'll be forced to punt. As we'll see now a new set of downs here for Stanford as they get the ball near their own 35-yard line, and that's going to be a 5-yard carry from Walker as he's getting close to 70 yards now here in today's game. 2nd and 5 here, still 14-0. Stanford still has a lead here. 1:28 left. Quick screen pass there to Walker. Walker gets no yards on that reception. That'll be his first reception of the day. No yardage there on that play as he gets stopped at the line. So now crucial 3rd down here, 3rd and 6. So far no one has scored here in the 3rd quarter. Under a minute left. Lewis drops back in the pocket, fires, throws this one up there. That's going to be caught by Blanchard, and Blanchard now has the ball, and Blanchard has nothing but green grass. Goes into the end zone, and that is a touchdown for the Utah Utes. Defensively, they have now scored here, and they put themselves back in this ball game now. It's now 14-7. Bad throw there. That's the 2nd interception now of the day for Lewis. We now try to go back here on offense. 41 seconds left here in the half, or in the 1st quarter, and Walker's now he's got a chance to go down the field with green grass and a wide open field, and that's going to be a 22-yard carry as he is stopped there, and he does get of course enough there for the 1st down, as I believe they're going to mark him somewhere around the 34, 35, I think the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 here for Stanford. Up by 7 here. Lewis throws up the middle there to Fields, and Fields gets a great catch for 15. Help him move the chains once again. Lewis has been a pretty good player so far here with just those 2 mistakes he's had so far. We'll see Lewis now throws this one up there to Black, and Black gets the catch. A gain of 24 on the reception. His first catch of the day. Of course, he almost had one in the end zone earlier but it was a tip ball and then it being an interception afterwards. 1st and 10 here for Lewis as he scrambles around to the right-hand side here, throws this one up there. That's going to go to Barber, and Barber gets the bang-bang catch. And that's going to be in the goal, near inside the 10 now. Going to get 1st and goal. 1st and goal here. Lewis again now calling an audible here. Doesn't like what he's reading from the defense here in this situation. I believe they would try to run this one at first. Walker gets the carry, but Walker only gets a yard on the play as he is stopped there from the defensive lineman. So could they go for another running pass here? I will say they go for a quick pass play. 2nd and goal, 4 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. Hand this one off. We'll see Walker try to run this one out of the backfield, but he's going to get stopped and only gains another yard on the play. And 3rd and goal. So we are now 3rd and goal, 3:30 left here in the 4th quarter. See what they can do now here as they hand this one off there to Walker. Good blocking going down there, and Walker gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. Or no, excuse me, it should be his 2nd. As he gets into the end, or no, his 1st of the day, excuse me. He'll hit that, got the first one. So Walker gets his 5th rushing touchdown of the season. And that's a big one there. It's now 21-7. I need to really work on my handwriting here when I'm making notes. Nelson drops back here for the Utah Utes, and that is going to be a 5-yard sack there. Nice stop there from Chase Grant. 2nd sack in the game here for him. 2nd and 15, 3 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. Utah down by 2. Nelson drops back in the pocket. Nelson sees his pressure now. He's going to have to scramble, and he's going to be taken down there for a loss. Nice play there for the defense. Not sure who got the sack there, but a nice one there for the defense of the Cardinals. 3rd and 18. Nelson drops back here. He is looking this one. He's throwing this one up deep, and Shaw picks it out of the air there. He could go back for a pick 6. Looking for the right blocking here. Gets hit there near the 20. He's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line. He tries to run this one back for a touchdown. 1st interception of the day here for Reggie Nelson. And the Cardinals are now back with great field position now here on this next drive. So good job there from the defense. Not so good there for Reggie Nelson and the Utah Utes. They're still down by 2. By 2 scores here, 21-7. Lewis here drops back here, scrambling around here, going down the field, trying to run this one himself. He's trying to find the end zone. Oh, could have been in the end zone, but it got out of bounds there. And they'll scramble there as Utah will use their 1st time out here in today's game. 2nd and inches now here for the Stanford Cardinals. As they'll play action here with Lewis. Lewis throws this one up there to Barber, and Barber gets a catch. Barber gets his 2nd touchdown of the day. And that is going to be a beautiful one there as he gets into the end zone there. Nice play. And that is a great one there as we were able to get in the end zone there this time with Barber. As we take a studio update here real quick, FIU taking on Florida right now. 21 ranked Florida's having a little trouble with the Panthers there. 23 apiece right now in that one. So we'll go now to a 1st and 10 here for the Utah Utes. 2:11 left here in the 4th quarter. As we'll see what Reggie Nelson and the Utah Utes have in store here as Nelson drops back in the pocket, throws one up there to Smith real quick. Smith breaks a couple tackles and finds a 1st down marker and gets 12 on the reception. He has 2 catches for 18 yards as they run a no huddle here. 1st and 10, about 2 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. Nelson drops back here looking, fires this one deep. That's going to be a deep pass there to Bobby Smith again. And that's a 28-yarder right there. They are starting to get big chunks of yardage here in the air now. They're trying to fight back in this one here late. 28-7 here for Stanford. Stanford's defense needs to really step up here, but of course Utah Utes are taking advantage of that situation here. Oh, that play was almost taken away there, and that could have been a game ender right there. 2nd and 10 for Nelson and the Utah Utes. Going to throw a quick pass underneath the covers there to Johnson. Johnson gets to the 20, and that's enough for the 1st down. That's right, Johnson gets 16, his 1st catch of the day here in this one. Reggie Nelson trying to get his team back on the field here as they do another no huddle. Nelson drops back here, hits as he's throw. He has to throw that one away. That's going to be incomplete pass. Now 2nd and 10 now for the Utah Utes. Utah still down by 3 scores here, 28-7 here. It's a minute 37 left before this game's over with here. Still a lot to do for Stanford Cardinals to try to keep this game where it's at. As Harrison and company get there for the stop on Bobby Smith, 4-yard reception. Bobby Smith now has 50 yards now with 4 catches. Reggie Nelson now trying to get his team back on the line here once again. He throws a deep pass there to Smith again. 14 yards on the reception. Touchdown, Utah Utes. And that's another great catch there. And that puts them on the board here. The first time their offense have scored now. So we'll see an onside kick now as, of course, they're down by 2 scores here. They got to try to get the ball back. But there is trouble there. Russ gets the ball back as he gets the onside kick there. I don't know what happened there. They had their hands team there for Stanford, but unfortunately that was not the case. Nelson now gets the ball, throws this one up there. Joe East cannot measure up to Meyer, and Meyer gets into the end zone. Uh-oh, this is not good, you guys. They're starting to come back here. It is now 28-21. They're down by a possession. So why not go for the onside kick again? A minute 14 left here. They got the first one. Can they get the second one? No. Right there, that's going to be a legal procedure right there. And, of course, now Stanford's got a chance now to get the ball back here and try to win this one here. A minute 14 left here. Don't have to do too much. Got to make Utah use those timeouts. They got 2 left. 1st and 10 here. Walker gets some good blocking there. Gets him down near the 25-yard line as he is just about an inch or 2 shy of the first. Utah does use their 2nd timeout now. 1 timeout remaining. Minute 4 left here. Hand this off to Walker. Walker gets to the first down marker and a little bit more to get the first. And then, of course, Utah will call their last timeout. Minute 2 left here in this one. So 1st and 10 for Lewis and the Stanford Cardinals. 28-21 here. And Utah. Tie ball game right now as Utah is able to come back here with 2 scores. Coming back to back. And there you see Barber gets to the end zone. Barber, that's his 2nd of the day, actually. He had his 7th earlier. Now that's his 8th touchdown here this season. 2nd one of the day. And that puts him now at a 35-21 ball game with less than a minute. They are scoring points like crazy here in these last 2 minutes of this ball game. Nelson drops back here. He heaves this one up high. This one gets batted down by Greg Shaw. Great deflection there. Of course, he had an interception earlier. He almost took back for a pick 6. Could not do it that time around. 51 seconds left here. 2nd and 10. Nelson drops back here quickly. Fires this one off to the right-hand side to Humphreys. And Humphreys gets 12 yards on the reception. And he's calling everyone back to the line here. Defense got to get themselves set up here. As Reggie Nelson and the Utah Utes trying to get back in this ball game, now down by 2 scores. 35-21, no timeouts remaining for them. Nelson goes, heaves this one up there. That's going to get caught, and Meyer gets caught again as he gets another touchdown. Oh my God. That's Ryan Meyer's 2nd passing touchdown of the day. And Utah's definitely fighting back in this one. They do not want to go away. And they throw this one there. 35 now 28 on a bad blown coverage there from Shaw. What was he thinking out there? Guys, we got 34 seconds left here. We cannot be blowing this game right now. Onside kick again here for Utah as they kick this one here. And oh my goodness, we had our hands on it. And Roderick Johnson gets the ball back for Utah. What is going on? 35-28, 34 seconds left. Utah, remember, no timeouts. Nelson drops back here. He is looking. He can't find nobody. He's getting taken down for a loss of 6 on that play from Jose Smith. 2 tackles of a loss and a sack from him today. 20 seconds left here for Utah. Utah still has a little less than half the field to go down here. We've already seen them already throw deep here to Myers and to Bobby Smith, as we'll see a 3rd and 15. Nelson looks, fires, throws to Myers again, and Myers gets the catch, but a gain of 13. But the clock is ticking. He's got to get everybody back on the line here. Myers, 3 catches, already over 130 yards for the day with 2 touchdowns. We'll see him, Nelson, try one more time here to throw a heave-ho here. Throws this one to Myers. That one's thrown short under the coverage, and we barely get out of here in Utah to win this one here today, as Utah, oh my goodness, almost came back and won this one. Definitely a classic here, but our defense just broke down there towards the end. Those no huddles really were in their favor, but there you see the final score, 35-28. You guys, I'm telling you, when I was playing this, I was about to throw stuff out, just throw anything and everything in my room. I could not believe that they were coming back like that, especially with this, I don't know, this matchup here. I mean, for the most part, Myers was quiet through this game. But then those last 2 minutes, it just, you know, it's NCAA. He got himself fired up, and next thing you know it, they were just throwing bullets down the field. And I didn't want to score there on that second touchdown there from Barber. But we hadn't, to be honest, I wasn't really figuring that he was going to get that one. I thought, either he was going to catch it or it's going to be a drop, because lately he's been dropping the balls here lately. But I thought he was going to either do one of those two, or if he did catch it, it was going to be caught and then he's going to get hit hard, taken down. And, and then after that, I was going to okay, game over with. But I wasn't really expecting him to score that on them, and that happens to be the case. So there you see the numbers there for the game so far. This one, again, a nail biter. I was livid when I was playing this. I was livid. I think my neighbor's probably thinking, there is something wrong with him. But yeah, there you see the box scores there. Lewis, 10 for 17, 184, 3 touchdowns in that game. Got his first 3 here today, and also he had his 2 interceptions, his first 2 of the season. Walker, 17 carries, 107 yards, and a rushing touchdown there for him, his 5th of the season. Hill also had his first rushing touchdown this season. As for Barber and the rest of the receiving core, Barber, 4 receptions, 74 yards, 2 touchdowns, his 7th and 8th. Fields, 2 receptions, 28 yards. Murphy, 2 catches, 56 yards, and a touchdown, his 3rd of the season. And then Mosley and the rest of them. Mosley had most tackles. He had 5 tackles, a tackle for loss. Gant had 3 tackles for loss and 2 sacks. Parks, he had 2 tackles for loss and 2 sacks. And then Shaw also had 2 tackles and an interception there. There you see the numbers there for McNeil. And there you see Reggie Nelson there. Reggie Nelson, 5 carries for negative 21 yards in that game. He just could not get nothing going there. But then there you see Ryan Myers, a redshirt senior there, showing off what he can do there in the last 2 minutes of the game. 4 receptions for 139 yards, 2 touchdowns. Almost had a 3rd one if we did not clamp him down there towards the end. But good thing they used up their timeouts there, because I was not for sure if we were able to, if this was going to go to OT. And, I just did not want to go that direction there, especially with the upcoming games we have here. So, a nail biter there, for none to say the least there. Now you see the games coming up for all 3 of us. Army taking on Air Force. Of course, I'm taking on BYU there. And that's the next game coming up here, as we got some visits coming up here in this one. And we'll try to see what we can do against BYU. As you see there, we're the heavy favorite. But there you see, they got a pretty good offense there that we're going to have to deal with there. So it's just that battle, that classic battle. Best offense against their best defense. And we'll see who comes out on the winning side of that one here in the next episode. So stay tuned for the next episode, episode 26, as we're at home. And we will, of course, take on BYU. BYU currently right now going into this game, they are 4-2, 0-2 in the Pac-12. And we'll see if we can try to get a victory here over them. I think last year, we had another pretty nail-biter of a type of game against them. So probably be the same way with this one this year. but we'll try to see if we can pull out of it here. Hopefully not have a game like we had in this one against Utah. But that's it for me, you guys. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you happen to be new. Subscribe to not just to this channel, but also check out our main channel on ESGNet, as we have a nice team builder series over there, the Highland Scotties, and many other stuff on the channel. Not to mention, if you guys want to follow us on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, The Score, and Facebook, Twitter, and The Score. Check us out there. Also, we have a Patreon page. The link's down below if you guys want to be a Patreon member. It's a Patreon for both channels, so you get a 2-for-1 if you join. You get have characters on 2 different channels. So definitely check that out if you guys are interested in that. But that is it for me, you guys. As I always say, keep yourselves each other healthy, wear a mask, stay safe. And we'll see you guys coming up in episode 26 as we take on BYU. As always, I will see you guys next time.